Coaches, I wanted to make a short video and talk about when people have concerns. And, there are many concerns that people will bring up, when you are trying to help somebody and trying to help them to get in shape or to eat healthier. You may make suggestions like, hey, I know you're having trouble with energy. I'm telling you, since I've been drinking Shakeology, I feel so much better. And people will say, that's just too expensive. I can't afford that right now, which I totally get. I mean, I completely understand. I've lived off one income. We've lived off of one income for 13 years and have 3 kids. So I totally understand that. And so what I want to do is help you how to deal with rejections, or not really rejections, but concerns. And when people have a concern, like, I don't have the time for that. I don't have the money for that, or you could just tell that kind of like standoffish because of the money thing. First of all, of course, make sure that you're forming them. And forming them just means having a relationship, because people, when they trust somebody, then they believe them. I know that Shakeology works, and I know that the Beachbody workouts work because I've done them, and I personally, know that they work. And I did it a small piece at a time, so it wasn't like all overnight. I mean, I did Beachbody workouts for years before I even tried Shakeology. So, it wasn't something that happened overnight. But I know from personal experience, but see, these people haven't tried it yet, so they don't know the personal experience. So make sure, first of all, that you're forming a relationship with this person and help them to know, being a coach means I'm here for you. If you have any questions, and if you sign up for me to be your coach, then I'm going to be a regular voice in your life and an encouragement no matter what. And the next thing is to say, I completely get it. That is the best way to get somebody to get non-defensive, because it's natural to be defensive when people start talking about money. And so, or their lives, of any kind. And I'm the same way. I'm like, oh, wait, how much does that cost, And so we need to make sure that we're helping them to see that we feel the same way. And that a lot of times that helps them to see that we're just a human being just like them. We're not just some salesperson trying to sell them a used car. We get it. So that is a great way to deal with concerns, is say, I get it. That's one of the things I tell people. I get not wanting to spend money. I totally understand. There have been times where I didn't have money to buy a new pair of shoes. So I had to say no, so I understand being on a very tight budget. I understand, not being able to buy things you want to buy. I understand not being able to go out to eat and all these things. So just help them see, I get it, I understand you. And that will help so much when you're dealing with concerns, because sometimes when we get a concern, especially if we've never gotten one before, it begins to upset us and we get emotional. I've been there, done that 100 times. But, so a lot of times I just go, I totally get it. And I explain just a short explanation. That's nothing to, don't like overly give them too much information. But just make sure that you are just telling them that you understand, that you get it. So that's going to help you when you're dealing with concerns. And so we'll do some more trainings on it. And I love you guys.